Hello, Scorpio, love and light. I'm Karma. Thank you for joining me on my channel. I'll be doing your zodiac reading for this week, June 10th through June 16th. Tarot reading for Scorpio. Interesting going on last week. The new moon in Gemini had me back and forth. It was a little emotional. I don't know if any of you guys were going through that, but I was, as a Capricorn. Okay, Scorpio, here we go. Let's see what's popping up for y'all. Y'all doing? Okay, ready? Money. First thing that pops up, 5 of coins. 5 of coins plays with the little money that you do have, trying to find a place for it. Or actually just being judicious in your stewardship of what you do have. I have the Empress, strong female energy, protecting. I also have the 10 of coins, which is decision making. You're on the verge of making some pretty significant decisions. They aren't big decisions, but they're ones that could have a direct impact on the paths you're taking next week for sure. I see that your Ace of Wands is telling me that your skill set, decision making on what you're doing for a living. Then the 6 of Wands is victory, whatever it is that you're working on, or things that you have in play, especially things regarding a legal matter or signing contracts, is going to have the decision that you make will be successful, and there's going to be paperwork signed. I also see that there's a lot of pressure or gossip or criticism going on around you right now, and you're taking everything to heart. The 4 of coins is telling me that you're looking for creative and new ways to utilize your skill set and bring in money to the household. This right here means it's just right out of your reach, just right here. The 3 of Wands, that's never any fun. That's your friends and family and people that are close to you, or people in your workplace that you're exposed to constantly having something to say. Page of Cups representing a new relationship. This might also be something to do with work relationship, because Wands is showing up. It is the first Cups card that shows up though, so it's not an overwhelming influence so far. This 9 of Swords, I'm going a little further here. The 9 of Swords is telling me that you don't feel like your voice is being heard. You feel like a ghost in your own home. The 5 of Wands, these are all 3 of my criticism cards that I would have in a given reading. This is not being heard, this is being on the defense, and this is also criticism. So the 3 of these makes you really feel like you're on the hot seat. And because of that, the Knight of Cups is telling me you're making emotional decisions regarding love and money. Well, just emotional decisions in general. This isn't a snappy behavior. This is every single decision that you're making is coming up with because of an emotional response. 3 of Cups is isolation. Things are definitely going to get easier for you. There is Queen of Coins in your life, so that's telling me that improvement, definitely with your money, like we saw a little bit earlier. I'm Karma. If you want a reading with me, find me at Karma on Deck. But before we go, I am going to pull a card and do a reading from my Divination of the Ancients, and I've enjoyed this a lot doing this with you guys, because these cards have honestly been enriching my readings quite a bit. So let's take a look and see what we have to say here. No, Augur, Mastery. Interesting. Wow, I wasn't expecting to see that card. I didn't mean no, but I was surprised. That's what I'm like, no way. All right, so this is for you, Scorpio. Whew, Mastery. So it says the ancients would often make homage to a wise person such as an augur to receive insight and messages in order to take appropriate action. You, however, are not required to do so, as Spirit calls you to step into your own sacred space and call upon the augur within. Hence, you will find strength and a wisdom that will lead you toward mastery of the self. As you tread this path of the chosen few, embrace the gifts that are bestowed upon you. Develop and hone your natural abilities in order to share the message that Spirit has for you and others. This is your calling. It's time to stop fighting and to acknowledge who you are. The augur understands the mastery of acceptance. It's time for you to do just that. So there's an incantation that goes with each card. And this one is, I finally let my ego go. It does not serve, and now I know that my pride comes before a fall, that I must master most of all. Well. There you go, Scorpio. That's very interesting. I'm seeing a lot of other things with that. So if you want a reading with me, you know where to find me, Karma on Deck. There's a few buttons at the top if you want to seek me out and find me on social media. There's also donation buttons if you want to play with that. Please like and share, subscribe. It would be fun to see if I can get to my 1,000 soon, so help me do that. Let me know where you are in the world and leave me a comment. I will see you guys next week.